All right, guys, I'm going to do an update on the FISA 702, the bill, and I want to do it by way of this Fox News report here. It sounds like they're gearing up for a deadline here, and that deadline is coming the middle part of this month, April. But I do think that we need to understand that whatever happens at the end of the month or the middle of the month here, we can't relax our efforts, guys. We really got to keep pressure on. You'll see why here in just a minute. I'm going to allow this news report to go ahead and play, and then I want to make a comment or two.
President Trump is urging Republicans in the House to reject the FISA legislation. In fact, he just tweeted, "If the FISA bill is passed tonight on the House floor, I will quickly veto it. Our country has suffered through the greatest political crime in its history. The massive abuse of FISA was a big part of it." Where are we on this? Here's congressional correspondent Chad Pergram.
The FISA reauthorization bill was on a glide path to pass until a tweet by President Trump about FISA abuse.
All right, guys, I want to pop in and go ahead and read that tweet. It says, "I hope all Republican House members vote no on FISA until such time as our country is able to determine how and why the greatest political, criminal, and subversive scandal in U.S. history took place." And I think this tweet is pretty telling, but, you know, if we're going to address FISA, we might as well go ahead and address the Patriot Act as well, because the same political, criminal, and subversive scandal is involved in the Patriot Act.
The president implored House Republicans to vote no until they learn more about what he called the greatest political, criminal, and subversive scandal in the U.S., stemming from improper FISA warrants.
The way the president deals with serious matters is very troubling to me. Late-night tweets are not the way we should govern.
But House Republicans fell in line with the president.
Without presidential support, this is very unlikely to pass.
The House initially approved the FISA reform bill in mid-March, backed by House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy and negotiated by Attorney General William Barr. Nearly two-thirds of all House Republicans voted yes. But that was before the Justice Department dropped its prosecution of Michael Flynn, nor had most lawmakers seen House Intelligence Committee transcripts on the Russia probe, detailing some involvement by the Obama administration.
The FISA process was abused, and those people who abused it haven't yet been held accountable. And that needs to happen to reinstitute the credibility of that important program for our national security.
It's unclear if Democrats can approve the bill on their own, lacking Republican assistance. And if the House does pass the measure, Democrats are daring Mr. Trump to veto.
All right, there you have it, guys. So apparently not only pressure from Washington from former President Donald Trump, but it sounds like Michael Flynn also played a part in this. And there are others who sort of in the background kind of put pressure on Congress and the House representatives to not pass this bill. So there's still, even though this has happened, I think we really need to keep our eyes open, guys, because this is going to resurface again. It's going to resurface either under another name, under another bill, under another title. Some type of way it's gonna surface again. They always try to play good cop, bad cop on Washington. So you have, an entering president planning to undo everything that the former president, or they'll just play political party games, which is kind of what they're doing with FISA here. It's not just the Republicans need it to pass FISA. There are other factors that are needed as well. So I'm not criticizing it. I'm glad it was voted down, but I think we really need to we're not out of it yet, guys. We need to keep the pressure on them, keep making videos, keep putting out information, keep talking about our targeting, because it's going to continue. It's just a matter of keeping the pressure on them. You got to realize there are billions of dollars that's being made by these guys to keep this program going. That's their motivation, but our motivation and our hope is found in God. It's found in Jesus Christ. That's what I believe. That's the reason why I make these videos. So until next time, guys, take care.